Last time. So get this. I had rehearsal for this huge concert. Like, every pony in Zephyr Heights is gonna be there. And my sister Zipp, who's in charge of the whole event, didn't even bother to show up. No way. Yeah. Apparently, she was too busy picking out which plates to set out. And then, this jackass crashed my rehearsal and covered up all of my posters with his own. Like, who does that? Shut up. And that's not even the worst thing. When I went to tell my sister what a disaster everything was, and how she should have been there to tell him off, I walk in on her listening to his music. Ooh, that bitch. Right? I just wish she understood how hard my life is. I can do that. Wait, what?
And now our story continues.
So what you're saying is all those times we watched Zipp perform on stage, that was actually you performing?
Yes, exactly.
We'll need to see some dance moves just to be sure.
I did not agree to this.
And that's how you land a perfect pirouette. Do Zipp's moves look, how do I say this nicely? Wonky? Sideways? Backwards? A bit upside down.
Hey! You see? There was no way Zipp's been a pop star this whole time. Zipp! Zipp! Zipp, over here!
You know who seems to love my wonky moves? My dedicated fans.
I did not spend years building my adoring fan base for you to reap the benefits.
Building? Please. You were born with a fan base.
My head is spinning. Same here.
It's all extra duper confusing, but also really simple and makes complete sense. Zipp and Pipp's cutie marks were switched, and now we can't remember who each of them were at BCS. That stands for before a cutie mark switcheroo.
If every pony in Equestria has been affected, some pretty heavy-duty magic must have been involved.
Did either of you encounter anything strange or magical in the past few days?
Not that I can think of.
Oh yeah, no. I totally didn't see anything either.
You hesitated. What did you do?
I don't know what you...
Pipp!
Hello? Personal space? Respect it.
Start talking.
Fine. I might have met this wishing well nymph Milkyway, but I hardly even talked to her, so it doesn't matter.
You talked to her long enough to learn her name?
And what exactly did you say to this Milkyway?
She asked me if I had any wishes she could help me out with, because that's obvi her thing. And
It's okay, Pipp. We're all here for you.
well, Milkyway could tell I was mad at Zipp. And I told her I just wanted Zipp to understand that I have my own stresses and to appreciate what I do as a performer. But I made sure I didn't wish for anything.
You wanted me to understand. Wanting and wishing are the same thing.
No, they are two completely different words, right?
Well, who wants to pick a new topic from this hat?
Face it, you made a wish. And this nymph thought switching our cutie marks might help it come true. So now we're stuck like this. Like I wasn't having enough trouble planning the royal dinner. I'm not even going to have time to finish writing my speech now.
Can you direct your anger elsewhere? I cannot be tense before a big show. It's going to be okay. You have us. And I promise that together, we are going to fix this. I'll do some research about wishing well nymphs.
And we'll find Milkyway. If she responds to wishes, maybe one of us could make a wish?
Well, I don't have any wishes. I have everything I could ever want. Wonder amazing friends and all the best craft supplies in Equestria.
What about wishing your friends Pipp and Zipp weren't in a crisis?
Oh, that is a great wish. Okay, hello, Milky Way. I wish you would switch our friends' cutie marks back. Pretty please with 500 chocolate cherries on top.
That was anticlimactic.
Maybe she was too far away to hear.
Well, it looks like we're just going to have to find her ourselves. Okay, don't look down, Hitch. Just don't look down.
I wish every fruit was rainbow. I wish every pony's name was Izzy, so I never had to worry about forgetting any pony's name ever again. I wish I could think of more wishes to wish.
Nothing helpful here either. What a waste of 3 hours.
3 hours?
I have never gone this long without checking with my pipsqueaks. They must be freaking out.
Tell them you can't wait to see them at the Royal Concert tonight.
We have bigger things to worry about here.
My fans need to know that I am okay. That you're okay.
Fine, I'll give it a go. Hey, all of you, my fans. It's me, Zipp. Can't wait to see you at the show tonight. Oh, and I'm fine in case you were worried. So, bye.
Well, all that did was assure them that you are most definitely not fine. Try putting on a smile that doesn't say, "Get me the F out of here."
This is ridiculous.
Oh, there it is! Again, you thinking everything I do is ridiculous.
No, not ridiculous. Just not as important as switching your cutie marks back.
We're never gonna find Milkyway if they keep fighting like this.
Or maybe this is exactly how we'll find her.
Huh?
Oh, over here? Me? I'm confused too.
This section on Wishing Well nymphs explains they're competitive and spend their whole lives trying to grant more wishes than their family members. Milky Way would do anything to make sure this wish comes true.
So, if Zipp and Pipp are fighting over how important Pip's social media presence is, Milky Way's for sure going to check in.
And that's how it's done.
Keep your guard up.
Ooh, cool binoculars.
She's got them trained on Zipp and Pipp.
We need to find a way to take Milky Way by surprise. Whatever you three going to do, could you do it quickly? This fight's about to ramp up and I don't want to miss a second of it.
Hey! Watching our friends fight is not entertainment.
I'm not the bad guy here. I'm trying to help them.
Don't listen to her. She's a liar.
I never lied to you, Pip.
You tricked me into telling you about my sister. And then you changed her cutie marks around, even though I specifically made sure not to wish for anything.
You said you wanted your sister to understand, and that's practically the same thing as wishing. Told you.
They are two completely different words. Whatever. Just change our cutie marks back, okay?
Ooh, I would love to, but that's not exactly how it works. A wishing well spell can't be broken until the wish comes true. You wanted Zipp to understand and appreciate the pressures you deal with as an influential pop star, and now she will. Not to brag, but this switcheroo might just earn me Wishing Well Nymph of the Year. This isn't just about the two of us, okay? The royal dinner tonight is the biggest event of the year, and you're messing with it.
The royal concert's a big deal, too.
This wish is gonna be one for the history books.
Make sure you capture it all for your fans, Pip. Ta-ta!
I think you mean Zipp? Oh no, wait, that's confusing.
You're not getting away that easily!
I've got her! Milky Way, please!
Stop playing with us!
This chase right here has just the right amount of action and drama. It's gonna be perfect for my autobiography, Milky Way's Mayhem Monday. I'm going to be famous. Is that Zipp and Zephyr Fountain? Do you think this is part of our pre-show regiment?
I bet the water is full of rejuvenating minerals. That's what is Scaly Skin! Woohoo! This water feels so cool and refreshing.
You never steer us wrong, Zipp. You're an inspiration.
Later.
Okay, so Hitch is gonna search for Milky Way's other victims. See if they have any deeds about our least favorite Chaos Demoness.
Great. Can you pass me another towel?
Ah, the hell!
Don't be mad at me. This is your fault.
The only reason I made that wish is because you didn't show up to our rehearsal. So technically, this is all your fault.
Instead of getting into another argument, why don't we try to calmly figure out what we're going to do next?
I think we need to tell every pony in Zephyr Heights the truth about our cutie marks.
That's the last thing we should be doing. The royal dinner is about showing every pony we're one big happy family. What are they going to think when we tell them why our marks were switched?
Oh,
I know is that my beauticious followers are out there right now in a state of complete confusion. They don't know what's going on, and I'm sure they're feeling very lost and powerless.
I'm sorry. I know this is a lot. But until we find a way back to normalcy, we're gonna have to find a way to adjust.
How?
I think we're gonna have to pretend to be each other.
No way! No way! That is exactly what Milky Way wants!
I know, but we don't really have any other choice. It shouldn't be too hard for you. After all, you said planning the royal dinner was just picking out some boring hoof food and saying hello, thank you for coming, to a few ponies.
It's not me I'm worried about.
My fans seem to like what I'm putting out there.
One selfie doesn't prove anything. It takes extraordinary charm and skill to be an influential pop star. You'll never hack it. But I guess we'll see.
I guess we will.
Please approach so I may judge your selections.
Let's kick this rehearsal into high gear! Until next time.